Hello, it's Pastor Penny, and I'm the pastor at First Presbyterian Church of Marshall, Michigan, on this beautiful sunny day. So this afternoon, some of us met by Zoom and started talking about the book Accidental Saints by Nadia Bolz-Weber. Um, I thought I had mastered how to initiate a Zoom meeting. I went over it with someone, and then I even watched a video, but it didn't work. And I don't know why. But I'm going to find out, and I'm going to do some practicing before the next time I'm initiating a meeting. Um, so Kat Whaley was kind enough to initiate a meeting instead, but we only had six of us. I mean, it was fine. We had I thought, a really good discussion. Um, but I'm sorry that there were about five or six more people who had expressed interest and were left out for whatever reason. So we're going to try again, probably next uh, same time, same place, next Wednesday at 2 o'clock. If that changes, I'll certainly let you know. And Kat Whaley will initiate the next meeting, so it will be done right and people can get in. So there you go. I uh, feel badly about it and feel sort of incompetent, but we'll get past this. I will get past this. So after talking about books, I was thinking about my own uh, library. Some of you can see that I'm sitting in my what I call my study, and so I want to share with you just a few of my favorite books, and I might do this once or twice again. First, Henry Nouwen is one of my favorite authors, which I've talked about before. In fact, I think just yesterday I talked about Hope and read you a little bit from one of his books. Well, this one's called The Only Necessary Thing, and Living a Prayerful Life. But it's split up into um, very short, uh, like half pages or pages, and so it's easy to pick up and put down. It's not like a novel where you have to read it all the way through. And it has um, some great chapters like what is prayer, solitude, belovedness, listening, community, forgiveness, Eucharist, lots of them. Anyway, if you're interested in something like this or this book, um, there you go. And this one, Mondays with My Old Pastor. Now, some of these I know are maybe pastor oriented, and you don't care. You don't want this kind of book. However, this I thought was very interesting, maybe because I can personally relate. But it's called Mondays with My Old Pastor, and it's by Jose Luis Navajo. Um, you've probably heard of Tuesdays with Morrie, where Mitch Albom, well-known author, especially here in Michigan, visits, um, I believe, a rabbi once a week until he passes away. So Mondays with My Old Pastor is kind of the same idea, what they talk about every week. Anne Lamott, if you've never read Anne Lamott, then I think you should read this. And she has one that's more recent as well, but this one's called Traveling Mercies: Some Thoughts on Faith. And she's a really good author. And if you don't want to read this one, there are some others. And it's not heavy duty theology or anything like that. It's very readable. And then last, I want to share with you one of my all-time favorites by Kathleen Norris, Amazing Grace. And this is in short chapters as well, different subjects. But she talks about exploring her own faith, but also all different topics. And I have quoted her in the past. I have referred to um, some of her subjects, and so it also it's kind of book you can just pick up and read a couple of different topics and then put it down. So Amazing Grace, A Vocabulary of Faith, Kathleen Norris. Um, and then I have a lot of books that are not theology related, or uh, that are for might be more interesting to you, and so we'll do this again real soon. So there you go, and blessings, and I'll see you soon.